Collusion, rampant racketeering, as well as cartel-like associations are reportedly on the increase in the gold and diamond industry in Guyana, and this has come to the realization of authorities. Public Security Minister Kemraj Ramjatan, speaking with Nightly News exclusively, conceded to what Nightly News had been reporting for a while, that such collusion may be more than what meets the eye.
Because I believe that in all these institutions, and that is the big fight of this administration, we want to end corruption. And although we are 2 years in government, we have managed to see some through the forensic audits. There are still others there, whereby collusion of officials and individuals, there was massive. We are hearing about gold smuggling that was gold smuggled out worth in the vicinity of billions of US dollars. Yeah, during the course of the time, a couple of years. And that is what we're trying to stop. And the State Department only last year indicated that we want all the information.
In the wake of fraud charges against a licensed gold dealer and the investigation launched by the Ministry of Natural Resources into the Gold Board at Bartica to see whether or not that gold dealer purchased the yellow metal above the London fix and was allowed to pay only the 5% royalty and not the 2% tax, Ramjatan said that it has opened a bigger picture for authorities.
Oh yes, it could very well open up a bigger picture. You know, when some things like this hit the press, because in my opinion, in these sectors, it is not one person that is indulging, you know. Oh yes, it's massive collusion, and it could be others. And hopefully we can get some information from the official, the individual, sorry, and probably the official too. Who, because I understand that the official wants to cooperate and say what was going on, to the extent of what was happening and how deep and profound and broad the corruption was on.
But here is the crux of the matter. That Bartica gold dealer, Siddiqui Rasool, has long been the target of other big gold dealers who credible sources say want him completely out of the business, since he's known for having a sizable share of clientele in the gold industry. That source related to Nightly News Tuesday that a well-established Essequibo businessman who is also in the gold business has been colluding with well-known law enforcement officials and other major gold dealers to see their schemes and plots against Rasool through.
And who have been declaring in a massive way the gold whilst they go to the airports in America, but who do not declare it in Guyana. And that is robbing Guyana of how much? About 2% only, you know. It's only 2% and the 5%. And these people go and put all the gold in America and hide it from us. We are robbed of that 7%, say, royalty, which could have helped build the bridges, build the schools, build our social programs. And then they come back as wealthy people, do what they want in this country, and we are impoverished by it. There's absolutely no social responsibility by these people who do that kind of thing.
Nightly News has been reliably informed that some GRA officials could be hauled in for questioning, since they, along with other senior law enforcement officials, have been taking directions from the Essequibo businessman against other small dealers.
Just for the sake of 7%, that's all? And you smuggle millions and millions of US dollars out there? Well, what is that?
For the record, you're saying that collusion still exists?
I believe that collusion exists. Collusion could have been the only way to get so much gold out of Guyana.
Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.